guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for coming by. So today I actually have a new look. When I say new, I mean different actually. Obviously it's new. But what I mean is I don't really dig into these bright, bold colors. So this is definitely completely different for me, out of my comfort zone. But I love how this came out. I stuck to like one color, so it's the same color scheme. They're like emerald greens in my eyeshadow. But I really love how it came out, and I think it's very appropriate for spring, summer. Hopefully we'll be able to show this type of makeup off soon. This isn't really normally the type of thing I go for, especially because I get very antsy and nervous when I use these colors. And if I don't see it coming together fairly quickly, I feel like it's a mess. But you just have to work slowly and take your time and you'll get it. But yeah, if you want to see how to get this, keep watching.
All right, so first thing we're gonna do is go in with that Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe, and we're gonna use these two shades right here as our transition color. And this is basically going to help us transition into that emerald green that we're gonna be using later on, and just really buff that out on the crease and a little bit above the brown bone. I'm gonna go in with my P. Louise eyeshadow base and place this all over the lid where I plan on putting the green shadow. This is really just gonna allow that green to really pop and look a lot more vibrant. We're gonna place that shimmery emerald color from the palette and place it all over the lid. And we're gonna follow it with the matte green or emerald color, and we're gonna place that in the crease of the eye, and we're going to actually drag that all the way from the outer part of our eye, outer corner of the eye, to the inner part. And we're just going to keep blending that. And then I'm going to go in, grab a little bit more of those transition colors and place it right on the above the crease again, just so it looks like there's a nice transition. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with the I Love Sarai by Dose of Colors palette, and I'm gonna use the shade Poquito Más right on the center of my lids. This is just really gonna help brighten up the whole look, and I'm just gonna use the tip of my finger to place this. You're gonna get a lot more payoff with this. And then going back in with the matte green color, we're gonna use a smaller brush and go back on the outer corner of my eyelid. Work that in there, and I would bring it up to like about the center. And then we're just gonna do the same to the other eye. Work it from the outer corner of my eye towards the center. I didn't have any more gel liner. Both of them are dried out, so I am using this very old liquid eyeliner pen. It's actually from Victoria's Secret. I don't think they carry this anymore, but it worked for this video. And then of course I'm going in with my two favorite mascaras. It's a combination of Maybelline Falsies, it's that purple one, and then the Lash Sensational, the pink one. I like putting on mascara before I do my lashes. It just helps me. It's kind of like a guide of where to place my lashes. And I'm using these e.l.f. lashes. Very affordable, pretty natural looking. Then I'm going in with the Too Faced primer. This is a really good primer for drier skin. If you just need some good hydration, this is a great primer for that. I didn't show it, but I am going in with the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. And I'm going in with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender, or Beauty Sponge, and I'm gonna blend that all out. And of course, I'm going to use my Morphe concealer, which is basically my favorite at the moment. And they actually have a great shade range, so everyone should have no problem finding the perfect match for themselves. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out with my little mini beauty blender. I like kind of making almost like a triangle when I place that concealer. It is a lot of concealer, but it just really brightens up your face. I'm gonna set my under eyes, the center of my forehead, my chin, nose, with some loose setting powder from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And while I have that powder under my eyes, I'm gonna go back into that matte green and place that shadow on my lower lash line. That way, if there's any fallout, it kind of just falls onto the setting powder that I placed there, because I still have to brush that off. I'm also going to pick up the shimmery emerald color again, and same idea, I'm gonna use this flat brush and work it from the inner corner of my bottom lash line to about the center of my eye, or of my lash line. I'm using the Too Faced Dark Chocolate for bronzing. This is a really nice one, very smooth. Buff that out. Do the temples of my head, forehead, all that. Make it nice and even. Gives you a nice overall bronzy look. And then I'm gonna go in with the Butter Blush from Physicians Formula. Very beautiful finish to this. It's a very nice satiny finish. It's kind of between matte and satin. I wouldn't say it's very matte. It's very light color, but I love it. Gives you a very natural flush. Now I'm going to be going in with the I Love Soleil by Dose of Colors highlighter in Bathe. This highlighter is a beautiful pinky pearlish color. It's not really picking up the best in the video, but I promise you, it really is gorgeous. And of course, you could always spray your brush with a little bit of setting spray, and it'll really make your highlighter pop a lot more. I'm gonna go ahead and use that same highlighter and put it on the bridge of my nose and on the tip. And I also put it on my Cupid's bow right above my lip. Okay, for lips, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Bite Me lip liner. Followed by the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the color Let's Cuddle. I'm gonna go over my lashes, just kind of to, bring them all together. Give them a little more volume too with my mascara. Again, these lashes actually seemed a lot more natural than I expected, so I'm putting some mascara over it. And then to finish off the lips, I am using the NYX Butter Gloss. These are so beautiful. They are so creamy, very comfortable to wear. And I used the shade Madeline.
All right, guys, this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed it and you were able to follow along. This is a very different look, and the key in this whole tutorial is really taking your time. I really just showed you one eye. However, this took me about 2 hours, maybe a little longer, and it might not take all of you this long. It takes me this long. Again, this isn't the normal type of eyeshadow look I would go for. The colors has never been my thing. I'm more of a neutral type of girl. But when I do these type of colors, I have to take my time to make sure it really comes out well. You just gotta blend constantly, like all the time. you're never gonna blend too much. So that's really key here. Might take some of you longer than others, but that's all right. Just take your time. Yeah, I really love how it came out, and I hope you guys were able to follow along. So if you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and otherwise I will see you in the next one. Bye.